The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 score, put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And just shutting him off there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid. Once he caught that, a new set of downs for his offense.
Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's Samuel caught left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Gay's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll get this complete to Sinnott, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Darnay Holmes, the one to bring him down.
A 5-yard gain. brings up second down at their 49-yard line.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Raptor 80, second Pirates, second Pirates.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually.
And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Deebo Samuel from 19 yards away. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Raiders 7. Gay to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First down, it's Genty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Eddie Goldman in on that play defensively, and he finishes it off behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
From the gun, here's Smith. And incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60%.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton, 51 yards. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Gino's going to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
How don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Out of the gun, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork. He's not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
Back to throw, Smith. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here now, 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a give up the middle. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Come on.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Warriors 70. Ready. Cougar 19.
Here's Daniels. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 8.
26-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Not Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Throwing now is Daniels. Forced out to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The touch and time are critical for those to zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Check. 18, Pioneer.
Daniels looking to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now Gino. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth. Gay is on for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.